What's going on, everybody? So these are the reishi mushrooms that I found not too long ago, and I don't remember if I took videos of it, but I cloned it, and it's on agar, and it looks like it's doing pretty well. I would like these to grow wild in my yard, so what I'm going to do is seed a couple of trees. So I'll show you how I'm going to do it. We got a blender, we got a gallon of tap water, we got some raw honey, what's left of it. So yeah, check this out. It's really simple. You take the mushroom, throw it in the blender. Something I want to point out, this is where I split it open and took my cultures from, and it's already covered with mycelium. It didn't look like that when I ripped it open. All of that white on there is mycelium taking over. It wants to live. Mushrooms are very, very, very hardy, and they just want to live. Yep. The honey. I almost forgot the honey. It's okay. We'll just put that right in here. It's crystallized. The reason for the honey, raw honey in particular, is number one, mushrooms like sugar, glucose. Number two, raw honey is antibacterial. Now it's been a couple of days since I took my cultures and cloned it, and I don't have any bacteria growing on the agar, unlike my yellow oyster. I do have one good culture out of that I have to pull from, transfers from, because how much we got in there? Not a whole lot. Hold on, I'm gonna go get more honey. I got a fresh jar. A buddy of mine keeps bees. He hooks me up. All right. See if I can do this without making a mess. I'm gonna make a mess. Damn it. Just waiting for it to stop dripping off the spoon for even just a half a second. Come on, almost there. So close. Close enough. Needs more. Come on. There we go. That should be good. The rest is for me. That's good. That's our slurry. I'm gonna put the phone down and dump it in. I just gave it one more good mix just to be sure. For those of you who actually like mushrooms, you would love the smell of this right now. It smells so good. All right, here's the slurry and the mess. And we're going to go for a walk now and dump this on a tree that's down on my property. Let's go for a walk. Oh, check this out. Story time with Shroom Day. So, I was out on the road today. And I know we've been having a lot of well, we haven't, not here anyway, but there's been a lot of wildfires. So, oh, there goes the little bunny. I saw this smoke pretty much off in the distance. And while I was at a house, about 15-20 minutes later, The overwhelming smell of marijuana hit me. It was in the air. Which really sucks, because that tells me that the sheriffs were doing their yearly thing of finding people's crops and fucking burning it. Which sucks, man. Fucking if somebody wants to grow some pot, let them grow some pot. It's fucking legal here now. But they want the dispensaries to make the money. Bunch of shit. But anyway. And the cloud was huge. Like, it looked like the Canadian wildfire smoke was coming at me. And well, I was there for a little while at that place. And I got in my truck and drove away. And about a half an hour later, the smell hit me in a completely different county, closer here to home. So that shit wafted a long way. What a shame. Anyway, we're going to shake up the jug and just start pouring it on the tree. And there's another one back there. But this place is filled with ticks, and I had to work to get here. A lot of time with the weed whacker. Or my Canadian friends call it a whippersnipper, I believe. So, climb up here, take a walk down, and just shake the shit out of the jug, because the mushroom chunks are wanting to float. And believe it or not, you can seed a tree, trees on your property, with store-bought and wild foraged mushrooms just like this. As simple as sticking it in a blender, provided they're native to your area. Put it in a blender. There we go. Liquefy it. And dump it on a down tree. The reishi mushroom likes decaying trees. Not all mushrooms like decaying trees. So find out what kind of trees they enjoy. And you can have some wild mushrooms growing on your property. So yeah, I had to work to get up into here. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Everybody can go grow themselves some wild mushies. Pretty sky. Spooky looking houses. So I live in the Italian bar. I believe that one was an Irish bar. That one was, I don't remember. And then there was another bar up the road. People back in the day used to drink a lot. But at the end of this road was a major port for many, many years ago. Like all the ships would stop up here on the Hudson River to rest, get drunk, I guess, and chill out at the hotels. this is my hotel. Let me zoom out. This is my bar and hotel. It opened up in it was built in 1880. It opened in 1890 as a bar and hotel. And the bar that is inside was transported down the river from another establishment. So my bar is actually from the 1850s. I have a 21 foot long Brunswick and Balk bar. And the back bar is, I think, 19 feet long. So, yeah, I love my house. Work my ass off for this house. And it consumes all of my money. But I do love my house. The only thing I don't love about this place is the train tracks. I hate the train tracks. But other than that, this place is great. Oh, and I'm really close to a city called Hudson, which I didn't know about when I bought the house. I knew the city was south of me, I just didn't realize how close it was. Not real thrilled about that. But, well, you guys seen the video not too long ago. Well, maybe you didn't, but yeah, I made a video of somebody getting out of their car and pissing in my yard over here and then throwing their liquor bottle out into my lawn. Yeah, that's the type of shit I didn't realize I was going to have to deal with living this close to that city. Whatever. I love my house, though. But anyway, yeah, go grow yourself some mushrooms. It's fun. All right, everyone. Much love. I'll talk to y'all soon.